Hello students, this is the most important question series of the chapter biomolecule and this is the fourth one, biomolecules. So here we will see, this is question number 16. Given below is the diagrammatic representation. Given below is the diagrammatic representation of one of the categories of small molecular weight organic compounds in the living tissues identify the category shown and the one blank component X in it. So here the structure is like this. This is CH2OH, this is oxygen, and here X is there. This is OH, this is OH. So here the category and the component. So the options are, this is cholesterol, guanine. B option, amino acid NH2. C option, nucleotide adenine. D option, that is nucleoside uracil. So this is important here that this is a nucleoside because it is a pentose sugar and the nitrogenous base. So here it is OH is there, so it must be that is nucleoside of the RNA. So we can select here the uracil for that RNA, and this is nucleoside, that is nitrogenous base plus pentose sugar is nucleoside. So this is the correct option. Then 17 question, which one is the most abundant? Which one is the most abundant? Which one is the most abundant protein in the animal world? So this is important to underline, animal world. So A option, that is trypsin. B, hemoglobin, and C is the collagen, and D is the insulin. So here it is important that the most abundant huge amount present in the animal world is, that is collagen. And when we compare with the plant one, plant most abundant is the rubisco. Rubisco is the enzyme ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate carboxylase oxygenase. So this is in the plant world and this is in the animal world. Then the question number 18, which one out of A to D, which one out of A to D given below correctly represents the structural formula of the basic amino acids. So here it is important that we have to write the molecules here, different molecules. So this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. So in A, NH2, COOH, and here H is there, and this is CH2, and here this is NH2 and COOH, and here H, then CH2OH, and here this is CH2OH, OH, CH2 and NH2, and here NH2, COOH, and here H, here structure, this is NH2, this is CH2. So the options are A, this is C, B option, that is D, and C option, that is A, and this is D option, this is B. So basic amino acid here, the question is that, so basic amino acid means this structure will give us the basic amino acid, because when ionized forms the plus, so we can tell, so this will produce the, or we can find the, this is the basic amino acid. So this is the correct answer, and this is not a amino acid here, and this is, we can tell this is alcoholic, and alcohol group is there, and this is acidic amino acids, particularly this is acidic amino acid, and this is the alcoholic, and this is the basic amino acids. So this is the correct answer is the D options. And next we will see the question number 19. The curve given below, shows enzymatic activities, with relation to relation to enzyme activity with relation to three conditions pH, temperature and substrate temperature and substrate concentration. What do the two axes x and y represents? So the graph is here. So this is the x axis, this is the y axis, and the graph is like this. So the options are x axis, y axis. The first option is temperature, enzymatic activity. B option, substrate concentration, enzymatic activity. C option, enzymatic activity and temperature, and D option, that is enzymatic activity and pH. So in this question, very important thing is that the x axis must be that is independent variable, and this is the dependent variable. So independent variable is temperature and dependent variable is enzymatic activity. So the correct option is this one, that is temperature with enzyme activity. But here substrate concentration and enzyme activity, this is rejected because different types of graphs will be formed, and other two options are rejected. So this is the correct answer. So this is the question number 20. Which one of the following structural formula of two organic compounds is correctly identified along with its related function, relative functions. So here we draw the structure like this. This is CH2, O, C, and here this is CH, O, C, this is R2, and here this is CH2, O, P, O, OH, and this is CH2, this is N, CH3, CH2, and CH3. So here what happens, this is the structure A, and another structure is, that is structure B. This is the structure B, and structure B. So now we will discuss so the options are first option A triglyceride measure and source of energy. This is the B diagram and this is the A diagram, and B option B uracil, a component of DNA. C option A lecithin, a component of cell membrane. And D B adenine, a nucleotide that makes up nucleic acid. So which one is correct? Really this is the structure of a phospholipid. You know that in our theory chapter we have discussed this type of molecular model, and this is important present in the cell membrane, biomembrane. So this is very important phospholipids, and this is the nitrogenous base adenine, that is 6-aminopurine. So here these triglycerides not here, but only 2 fatty acids are there. This is rejected, and uracil structure B for this is rejected, and this lecithin is the phospholipids and component of cell membrane. So this is the correct one, and B is adenine, but it is not the nucleotide structure, only the nitrogenous base. So this is also rejected. So this option is correct. So this is all about the 4th question series. So next we will discuss the question series 5.